We're going to finish on BBC Three and BBC iPlayer with another returning series, this time a comedy called Funboys. And here's a clip.
I apologise, the crops have been a bit late due to the potato blight. I believe the learned men are calling it the Pythophthora infestans.
I don't want a science lesson, you slack-faced lickers! I'm here to collect the rent. And you better have it soon, or may God have mercy on your poor, feckless little effing soul. Because I certainly won't.
I don't remember us reviewing this first time round, and I didn't think we had. I went back and had a little bit of a look at the first series to see if that kind of helped me, because if I'm honest with you, when I first started to watch this, I didn't fall in love with it straight away. And I thought, is it because I'm missing something? I haven't warmed to these characters. And maybe arguably that is still the case, but I did go back and did have a quick look and just see, whether that would help. Don't know that it particularly did. I imagine it's like those. It's not like A League of Gentlemen, but when I say A League of Gentlemen, what I mean is that some people like that comedy and some people don't. It's kind of, I reckon it's relatively divisive. You kind of, do I need to stick with it? It's probably what I would ask you, Ian, if you've watched any more of it than I have. Do I need to stick with it? I didn't hate it. Put it that way. Absolutely didn't hate it. So this is a comedy. So straight away you need to find this sort of comedy funny. And I suppose the big deal about this second series is that we've got Steve Coogan in here, and he comes along straight away. And I love the story of how they got Steve Coogan into it. It's basically they knew somebody who knew him, and they had been shown footage of him watching it, so they wrote to him and asked him if he could be in it, and he actually agreed, which is amazing. So it's this small fictional town, Ballymacnoose, and it's all around this sort of luckless chap Callum, and it's quite odd. I'm even struggling to try and describe what actually happens. And there's lots of different kind of sketches. What I will say about Steve Coogan is that he, when you first start to watch, he comes in, he seems sort of all right. Within seconds, he's absolutely terrifying. It's proper method acting. He's really, really quite scary. So I suppose you have got that kind of like that kind of vibe, and then also it's funny over here. So I suppose you've got the lights and shades or something like this. I think I probably need to keep on with it a bit and to see whether I enjoy it anymore or whether it's just not for me. Ian, can you shed any more light on? Did you love the first series?
Well, I didn't watch the first series, and I would say, yeah, you kind of need to go back to that just because that's where all the characters and the relationships are established. But it's created by Rhian Lennon and Ryan Dillon, and they also appear in it. So Lennon plays a naive Jordan. Dillon plays his pal Callum. Yes, Steve Coogan. I think there is a bit of a Liam Neeson theme to this podcast, because Coogan, basically Callum has got a job at a folk museum in County Down. He's playing a peasant, one of these places where you go to see how life was lived back in the day. And Coogan plays Philip Cantwell, who is an actor. He's got a job there, and he's playing a cruel landowner during the potato famine, which some of them have never heard of. His character goes method and just really takes it to the extreme. So I think it's good. I mean, it kind of got shades of bit of In-Betweeners, maybe, bit of Derry Girls, bit of This Country. I think it's pretty creative and different. These lads, very talented. So yeah, there's just something quite charming about it, I think. So I would recommend.